This morning's breakfast. Yummy. We've come into Flagstaff to run some errands, and look, there is a wildfire right outside of Flagstaff. It is huge. It's a lot of smoke going on. And we're supposed to have 50-mile-an-hour gusts, aren't we?
Yes, 51 mile an hour.
Yeah, so that does not help with a wildfire. And it's dry today. Dry and windy. Not a good combination.
Red flag.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the wind gusts. Blowing the truck. Wow, that looks pretty bad.
Sirens.
Yeah. They're probably headed that way now. It is not even Halloween. What is that big, huge skeleton thing? Truck full of mulch. I bought some more mulch because I ran out. But we stopped here at the Watchable Wildlife Trail. We're going to take a quick walk and then head back home. Go ahead, Momo, go. Ooh, it's definitely kind of chilly. It's at 8,000 feet elevation. That's why it's chilly up here. Usually there are people here, but it's kind of quiet today. Last time we were here, there was snow on the ground, but it doesn't seem like there's any now. It was just a week ago. Woody the Woodpecker, here's some information. Moo-moo, you remember this? I took her picture right there the very first time we did this trail. Moo-moo, come on. Up, get up there, y'all. Good girl. Olive. Olive. Where you at? Come on. There you go. Alright. They have a fenced-in aspen grove right over there to protect it from the deer. And we're getting ready to walk into the larger aspen grove. Wow, look at all the remnants laying on the ground. I really do love aspen. I think they're one of the prettiest trees. They get so tall and lanky. Some more wildlife. Oh, I just ran to catch up. Oh, that's pretty cool, that hole in the tree. The tree stump. We're to the end of the aspen grove. Crazy dogs. Come on, what are y'all doing? It's the wolf. Oh, look at the little flowers. Wonder what they are. Kellogg's food. Oh, those are clover. Yeah. Looking at the leaf, well, I don't know. Maybe someone out there knows, but the leaves don't look like clover. Definitely not. Wow, that wind seems strong through the top of the trees. More of the woodland creatures, a porcupine. So there's remnants of where people used to camp a long time ago. They think it's possibly sheep herders, hunters, summer vacationers, or most likely a lumber camp. You can see all the old rusty metal laying about. Since it's ancient ruins, they don't want you to mess with it. Oh, my shoe's untied. Double knot. Okay. This is where snow was on the path. You can tell where it was still a bit wet. Must have just melted not too long ago. And last but not least, the badger. Almost back to the truck, and we are back on the paved trail. So there's a shortcut. The trail goes around this way, and there's a shortcut here. Or you can take the big loop, which is 1.3 miles, all the way back to the front. The short trail's only a 1/2 mile. I'm gonna get you, Mama. I'm gonna get you. Get you. Ooh, there's the elusive olive. Made it back to the truck. It's right over the bend there. And right through the trees is the grassy prairies. They used to actually do potato farming there. Right across from the hiking trail is this weird structure, and it's actually a church. Ooh, creepy spooky door. It's such an odd shape. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Wow. So it's a chapel. It's pretty dark. So it's possible that they have weddings here. Oh wow, people have signed all over the ceiling there. Huh.
Over here they have people write down when their wedding is going to be.
Oh, so they do have weddings here.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
November 8th.
Huh. This might be where all the people who have had their weddings here have signed the wall. Oh, look. There's Jeff and the dogs. Hey, I love this huge glass window here. That is so cool. It is a little creepy. I'm glad it's light out, because in the dark this probably would be scary. Says all are welcome to the Chapel of the Holy Dove. Interdenominational. Look, they even have the wild daffodils growing, or someone planted them. This is Kendrick Park. This is where they used to do the potato farming. Wow, you can still see the smoke from the fire. It's reached all the way over here. This is west of Flagstaff. We have a visitor on the property. It's a pronghorn. It's right there by that bush.
It didn't even look over at it.
Well, there's one thing I'm glad to be planting, and it is a cold weather crop. It can handle freezes and everything, and it is onions. The onion that I have is the red Carmen variety. I'm using the fork to break up the soil, and then I'm amending it with Kellogg's Amendment and also composted cow manure. And then I'm just gonna plant them in these beds here. I'm trying them in different spots just to see how they do. This one is a sunny spot, obviously, and that one is a shady. It does get sun, but it's mostly a shady spot. The package, it says 3 to 4 inches apart, so I'm doing about 4 inches because I want bigger bulbs. Jeff put his iced coffee slash frappuccino maker out here by the garden. So we can have some iced coffee for energy. What'd you make you? A frappuccino? Yeah? He's making me an iced coffee.
I don't know how it does if you add the sweetener later.
Oh, I'll go get the sweetener now. Stevia. Ooh, looks so good. Iced coffee made with stevia. Oh, that is good. Alright, I'm going to take a break, relax, enjoy my iced coffee, and then I'll show you how the seed starts are doing. I wanted to give you an update on the worm bin before I show you the seedlings. I just put some coffee grounds in there, but they seem to be eating everything up. And let me show you this. Look how dark the water is that I've been watering through. That's going to make some good feeding for the plants. The greenhouse works two ways. It keeps humidity in there, and also it is protecting the broccoli. Because like I said in the last video that I had 6 of these starts, and it's getting bigger, but 3 of them I didn't cover, and a bird got to all of them. Snapped them right off at the stem, right there. Boop! So yeah, I'm keeping them covered, but I did open the top so some of the humidity can escape. These are the transplants from the Arrow garden, and this one is starting to bounce back, and so is this one. That one is almost completely dead. I don't think that one's going to. I had noticed that right here at this stem, it looks like it got damaged. So I don't expect that one to live, but at least 2 should survive. The flowers are starting to come up. There's little baby ones there and there. I think these 2 in the center, oh yeah, I see one little one right there. But this one I don't see anything coming from yet. The sugar snap peas are coming up. The yellow pear tomatoes are coming up. The straight 8 cucumbers are coming up. Zucchini, one is. Same with the straight 8 actually, there, I don't see anything there. Oh, no I do, there it is right there. One of them is. But nothing from this one yet. And this is the cucumber. It's the Market More cucumber. The rest here are still the flowers. The only thing that's really showing any life are these ones here. And the bok choy is coming up. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants there. And these are the starts that I got from the box store. Well, besides these 2 here. These 2 were from the Arrow garden. This baby tomato, which is doing good. And I cut back this dill so it'd have a chance. And it's resprouting. So that's good. Nothing from the violas or the snow and summer. Oh, actually, this does have some right here. There's like 3. These are the seeds that I started in the Arrow garden. The zucchini, or I think it's squash, sorry. The squash is coming up, and I think that's the zucchini, because there was only one of those. And it's seeming to do well. Oh, that's 2 plants. Oh, something's been eating at it. No, that's just its true leaf. It just was folded. And this one has 1 true leaf, 1 true leaf. Another one's coming up. The yellow cherry tomatoes. There's 3 plants in this one, but only 1 seed germinated in this one, which is fine. Hopefully it does well. I'm gonna probably separate these. So far doing well. I moved it over here by the shipping container because there's less wind over here, I guess because of the container and the fence. And it's just easy to move it in and out of the shipping container. Where before we were having to take each individual pot and move it into Panda, my old rig that I was using for the greenhouse. This is more efficient because I can just open the big doors and we can move the whole table in at night, shut the doors, lock it up, and it's good to go. And all my raspberries and blackberries and Nanking cherries are doing well. nothing major different about them. They're just still the same, but I'm keeping everything watered. I have a seed tray over here that I filled up. I still need to put something in it. I haven't done anything with it yet. I got this huge 2-person soaking tub from Bruce. He was going to use it, but decided that he didn't want to, so it was only $10. I got it from him. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I'll figure something out for it. I just added a tray of leeks in with my seed starts. I just loosened up this soil here on the edge of the garden bed, and I'm going to plant out the colorful beets, which say you can start from April to June. Now to water them in. I actually am planting more than I said I would because the frost that was supposed to be coming had got canceled. But I'm still dealing with the cold weather crops. I'm definitely not gonna plant any zucchinis or anything like that until May. Not in the ground anyways, just in the pots. I'll give that a few minutes to soak in, and then I'll give it a second watering. I added 2 more. I've got a tray of red acre cabbage and also French sorrel, which are in these 2 pots. Other than the apple trees, nothing is in this bed, so I'm going to go ahead and start. And I'm going to try French sorrel in this bed too, right here. I've forked it, but I have to amend it. And then I think next to it, I'm going to do red clover. I got 2 different kinds of red clover, and it's good for fixing nitrogen. I'm going to do a patch there, and then comfrey is going to go back here. But the comfrey isn't growing yet. I have them in pots. So you're supposed to plant them 2 to 4 inches apart until they get mature, and then you can thin them out or either transplant them. So with the red clover, I chose the organic, and I'm going to just broad spread this and then cover it with a light layer of compost. I've got my holes marked out, and I'm just going to put about 2 to 3 seeds per hole. Awesome, I'm excited. The first planting in this bed. Now with red clover, it is medicinal. I used to actually harvest it wild, and I used it in teas. Wow, the weather has turned crappy, and it's been kind of snowing, more like sleet. Just on and off for a few seconds, nothing major. Yep, you can see it on the ground. There's some sleet. The forest fire that we saw in Flagstaff was called a tunnel forest fire. I'm not sure what that term actually means, but I know that it did burn, well, currently it's up to 20,000 acres that it's burned, which is definitely unfortunate, and I know people's houses got damaged. I'm not sure if it's under control yet, but I'm sure you can Google it and see. It was the forest fire right in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is about 60 miles west of where I'm located, and we are safe, and it is not blowing in our direction, so that is a fortunate thing for us, but unfortunate for the people who had to deal with the fire, and it's a sad occurrence. I'm not sure how the fire got started. But it is a wildfire, but that doesn't mean that lightning caused it. It could have been caused by a person, a campfire, who knows. But if you want more information, you can definitely Google it and see what's going on with it. I received a package from Tess, so thank you, Tess. I appreciate it. Alright, she wrote me a note and it says, "Hi, hope you like it, and I hope you don't have this cup yet." Let's see. Oh, cute! I actually do have a Panda cup that has a little panda in it, and it says Pandemonium, but I don't have this one, and I love this color. I actually have some things that match this, so thank you, I appreciate it. I actually haven't used my Pandemonium cup in a while. It's in the cabinet, but I will use this for some tea or coffee. Thank you, Tess. So if you want to check them out, they're on Facebook and Instagram. It's the Joneses, Living Our Journey 365. Oh, that's cute. They sent me a little clip that I can put on my visor. It says, "Never drive faster than your angel can fly." Thank you. I really like that. That's awesome. That is so cute. I'll definitely put that on my visor. And thanks again for the cup. Well, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and onward bound. Love you guys out there. Bye for now. Mwah. Oh, moo-moo, you want to say bye? Doesn't she look all comfy cozy? She is wrapped up. It is supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. Alright. Moo-moo says goodnight. Good night. Boop.
Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.